Alright, good afternoon in the States. Good evening if you're overseas on the other side of the Atlantic. Clem's back. Almost didn't start on time. Well, a few minutes early. Um, Ran into a small little issue trying to sign in. I tried to sign on about 5 minutes ago. Thankfully I tried early because it means that I got that little extra time to make sure that I can get up and running on time like I did today. Thankfully. So, question is, do we finish phase 2 today? Very good question. The answer is, I'm gonna guess no, but I think we're gonna get the other two items we need at least automated. Will they be transferred over to the space elevator? I always want to call it Space Needle, but the space elevator in time? Probably not. So, I got a feeling if we're not going to be starting the milestones for tiers, 5 and 6, we're in, see what we need for phase 3, we're going to be awfully close. And it will certainly be done next week, even though it's Christmas. Let's just get into it. Because I was going to say, no more talk, let's just play, but I talk while I play. It'd be really awkward for me to be here, streaming toward people, and just goofing around, not talking. But yeah, I forget exactly where I left off. Oh yeah, we left off at Central Storage because we tried to get our little buddy some flying space. And even though it's not complete, we're going to work on it little by little. And also, we're not there. Where are we? We are at the tractor station to the south, I believe. We have Southern Fields Tractor Station. Okay. That's where I parked for some reason. Probably to get fuel. Because this is just an easy fill up from here. Fill up coming over here. That's probably why I did such a thing. Oh, that's cool. As I come out, it fills me up full of fuel anyway. Alright, so I kind of want to keep the pieces that we need to make kind of together for the phase. I don't need to, but it would be nice. So this area, I don't know what it's for yet. I'm going to take one little peek at our flying buddy over here if I can get up there in time. To see if there's clipping at all. I don't think I'm going to get up there in time, though. I'm sure going to try, though. No, I'm going to be there late, I think. But as you can tell, it's not complete. But it seems for the most part, it gets through just fine. Like I said, we're going to have a more permanent fix to that area eventually. But for now, that will do. Alright, so what I like to look at right away, almost right away when if I ever have a chance, is see what research I'm coming up on, if any. That's computers, that's going to be a little bit, that's going to be a little bit. That's going to be a little bit. In theory, I could do that. In theory, I could do that. Let's just... Even though I probably don't have the means to really make this yet, the high-speed connector, I'm at least going to research it so I can do it. But it's going to require, I think, phase 3 parts of some sort.
Research completed.
I don't care about that. Yeah, not going to be able to do that. No. I could do that, but like I said, I'm not going to be using power switches all that much. The geothermal's pretty cool, but again, it takes that part I just researched, which requires what parts again? I had to get plastic just to research it, so yeah, it requires a circuit board. I can't do those yet. I only was able to research it because of my lizard doggos giving me plastic. Where'd they get plastic from? Fuck if I know. It's the honest answer. Fuck if I know. But let me show you what I've done so far. I don't have the road complete yet, but I do have smart plating being made automatically and put into a chest if needed. There's no clean route back yet, though. But for now, we just drop down here. Great landing. That's why I love the Explorer. Even though you land a little awkward, it can land very solid on all 4 tires. I give credit to the very, very soft shock absorbers. I was saying absorbers or something like that. I don't know what I was saying. But as you can tell, right here, I have the smart plane being made. You just go under it. Am I not in position? It's weird. Sometimes I gotta get out of my vehicle for it to load up. But once I'm loaded up... Wait, was that copper back there? That is copper. And it's a pure. I like seeing that. My main reason for enjoying to see this here is because it's next to 3 iron nodes that are also pure. And I think I need copper for the next part I want to make. And so this area will be super beneficial to what I want to do. So that's making iron there. All that iron is going to be reserved for here, which is fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do is eventually this is going to be a set path. It's not yet. So the only thing manual I have to do is take the Explorer, load up the Explorer with the items, manually drive it over to my space elevator station, which is some distance away. It really is. And also, this is the only way back to a small area until I make a road. Once I make that road, I'll connect it to here. And this will take a little bit of a different route than the tractor I already have going around. Where's the tractor now? It's going away, I think, from... going in the same direction as... But we'll be coming over here. Obviously, when this is automated, the Explorer won't be... or tractor, whatever make, won't be that aggressive. And then it'll unload everything here. Just like that. Then what I should do is... what I should do, really, is I should have it come this way. Follow the path over here. Even though it's going to take up more... even though it's going to take up more fuel doing this, I think I can supply it anyway, so it's not a big deal. and have it come up here. And just like the tractor, I'm going to have it turn around. And over here, it's going to fill up with fuel. And then I think I'm going to have it unload the items over here. Like, yeah, have it unload. And then have it come down here. Hopefully not hit the tractor, but go in the same path and go back and just do the process over again. That might be happening today. But you can tell, bringing it up there. Yeah, sometimes if you're like look close to a tractor, the phase parts won't show up right away. But I only had about 210 there. Yeah, I had 209 up there. Now I got 224. It's going straight into the elevator the way I have it set up. For now. But, yeah, we're going to go to the next project, which requires, I think, just iron and copper. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I just ran over a bird. Bird's dead. So we can just park right here because there's nothing that comes over here automatically except for me. Let's see what we need for our next part. So I was gonna get pen and paper, pencil and paper. I like her because I constantly erase stuff. Next part is the versatile framework. Now, automating these parts is something I didn't do in my previous run, but I'm doing it now. Versatile framework requires limestone, coal, and iron. So that's not the copper one. Automated wiring is the copper one. Stators, they also require coal, iron, and copper. Okay. So it's either coal, iron, copper, or coal, iron, limestone. So it needs coal. Either way. So this might not be the best place for this one. Unless I drag coal over. I could. I'd rather get it from somewhere closer. How far do I have to travel for coal? I know where that is. Okay. I gotta think. Because I'm pretty sure right here we have all three. Those are temp nodes. But those two are normal. I do know that much. The question is, do I want to bring the coal over to over here? Or do I want to just make it like here or something? I can make the factory just right here if I really wanted to. But then how would I get the parts to the right spot? I'd have to bring a belt over. Let's see where there's any limestone around here. Oh my. How did I miss that? Did I bury the limestone? I did not bury the limestone. It's still back here. So this place needs coal. And I can make all three phase products right here. If that's not a good idea, I don't know what is. So that's what we're gonna do. But first, let's get some of these power lines out of here. Because we can just connect to here. And internally we... Oh. We're gonna share some of the, we're gonna share some of the load right here. We're gonna connect to here. We're gonna connect to here. You know what? That's good enough. That will do. The question is, can I connect from here to there? I can. That now makes this pole completely irrelevant. That goes through. You know what? Let's put the light back on. I don't think that's a good spot for this. Although it's not terrible. I don't like it anymore. So we're gonna go to here. We're gonna disconnect this whole thing. We're gonna connect to there. We're gonna connect to there. Then just in case for some odd reason, I need that one over here. We're gonna shift it over to this side. For what reason? I don't know. I don't think it's really needed to go that way, but we're doing it like that. Then we're gonna disconnect this for now. We're gonna shove this right up there. To be honest, that's kind of close. Put that there. Clips a little bit, I don't give a damn. We're gonna make this look as nice as possible. Because the higher we keep these cables, the better off we can get around them. Okay. So I like that power setup a little bit better than what it was before, which is amazing. We need to bring coal over here. There's no doubt about that. How much coal do I need? Well, that's why I want to get the pencil and paper. I'll be right back. It'll be like 10 seconds. Have my paper, have my pencil. So we are going to start with... Doesn't really matter which one I start with too much. Which one do I feel like doing first? Because right now, I have to do both. But the question is, which one do I want to do first? Which one feels like it's more fun? Well, on this one, the cables are a lot easier. And I haven't done stators yet in this save. Requires 5. I mean, that makes 2.5 per minute, right? And this one makes 5. And we need more versatile frameworks. Objectively, we should be doing the frameworks first, because we need 1,000. It'll take us 200 minutes once this is operational, at this rate anyway. It'll take us 200 minutes to make all these, and it will take 40 for this. So yes, we should absolutely be doing the versatile frameworks first. So, actually, I might not even need the pencil paper, because I can just use these as notes. So it's for 5 versatile frameworks, we need 30 steel beams. Again, all these numbers are per minute. And 2.5 modular frames. Okay. Got a real bad itch right here, right on my mustache. Alright, so modular frames. This recipe makes 2 per minute. I don't mind overclocking to 2.5. I really don't. Yes, it'll require a little bit more power, and the numbers are a little weird. Maybe I just do 4. But then again, that'll make it over 4 hours. You know, it's still not bad. It'd bring this down to 2 if I... Let's see. Everything gets cut by 1/5. So 80%. That would be 24. That would be 2. Yeah, that looks a lot better, actually. So 2 modular frames, basic recipe. So it's 3 reinforced iron plates. Plus 12 iron rods. We're looking at a lot of iron for this one. And now we go to steel beams. And we need to make 24. Holy shit. Oh boy, that's a demand. I only need 24. This adds a demand for concrete. How would I shuffle that in? It's another item. Because instead of just needing iron... Wait, am I going crazy here? Steel beams don't require concrete. It's the industrial encased beams that require it. So is this recipe just normally coal and iron? I think it is. Because if I do 24 steel beams this way... Wait, if this gets clocked down to 24, that is a weird number. If this gets clocked to 24, oh, Oh my. Oh my. I think it's worth doing the molded beam here. Because I'm not sure exactly how much coal I need. I need to reserve coal wherever I can. Because if I use this recipe, I'm only going to have 24 coal to work with. Yeah. Okay. We'd only have 24 coal on that node that I'm going to be grabbing the coal from. So yeah, we're going to do this recipe here. 24 steel beams is going to require, we're going to say 43. Oh, it's concrete too. It's not limestone, it's concrete. Oh boy. That's expensive too. Plus 64. Yeah, this is not going to be a cheap recipe. I'll say that much. I'm not going to do this one. Although I should. So if we did 15 concrete, oh boy, it's 3 of these. I would need, oh, that's a lot of limestone. That's a lot of limestone. Is there any more limestone around here? I know it's a pure, and I know I can manage it. I know I can. Oh, there's another pure right here. Let's explore it. Let's make sure we can reach it, and it's not up there. If it's down here, I will 100% do the concrete. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do the concrete one because I got two pure nodes right here. Let's shift the let's shift some of that steel into concrete. So we're gonna do it that way. So concrete. So it's basically triple. So 43 times 3 is 129. Which is half of a pure node with a Mark II miner. It's over half, actually. And you're still here, too. Hey, Moon, how you doing? Alright, so we are gonna say that is 130 limestone. I'm doing wonderful. Man, these recipes are a lot tougher to do than I thought they were. I didn't do these the first time around. I kind of brute forced them a little bit. But yeah, this week's gone pretty quickly for me. I don't know why, but it has. It really is something trying to figure out these recipes for the first time, and it's like, woof. No wonder you only make a few at a time, and then you gotta expand further as you go on. But turning 40 last week, I will say, I do notice the difference in my body. Some parts aren't working as good as they used to. Mind you, it's mostly just in the morning. Thank you. The body parts don't function well in the morning.